Scrolling through Instagram, Pinterest, or even just like driving through town and seeing a beautiful mural, it seems like everybody has their art style figured out. Bold, beautiful, recognizable. Artists share their work every day and it's genuinely inspiring. It fills us with ideas and excitement and it sparks us to create something of our own. And that feeling is really great. But what doesn't feel so great is sitting down, wanting to draw something and just feeling like you don't measure up. Like you don't have your own style. Like everyone else has a polished, recognizable style and you're just doodling aimlessly with no clear identity. It can feel like your art doesn't count, like you're not a real artist yet. I'm here to tell you that that's not true. In fact, not having a set style is a really great place to start because it means you're exploring, you're still playing, you're in the fun part. Side note though, it's all fun. At every level, there's fun to be had. But if you're feeling stuck or pressured to find your style before you even begin, I've got 4 simple steps to help you move forward without stress and a whole lot more fun and joy in the process. I've even got a worksheet for you to use alongside this video. It's linked in the description box down below. You can even use it in Procreate. You don't even have to print it. And it outlines all of the steps that we're going to go over. So step 1, you got to decide what you like. That kind of seems like it's a no-brainer to decide what you like, but what if you like a whole bunch of different genres? What if you like a whole bunch of different styles? But just as a quick exercise, think about your favorite artists that you follow on Instagram or Pinterest or wherever you consume art, and think about who is your favorite. Who do you keep coming back to? Who inspires you the most to hit that heart button or that like button as soon as you see it? And then think about your favorite artists from like art history as well. I mean, if they were posting on Instagram, I'm sure I would be hitting the like button on their art too. And think about what's lurking in like your private boards on Pinterest, or what inspires you to hit the save button on Instagram. Which ones are you drawn to? Which are you itching to try for yourself? I've been thinking really deeply about what has made my art style what it is today, and I think I've boiled it down to 2 different things. I think it comes down to my fascination with Hello Kitty since a very young age, as well as my obsession with the Instagram account of Brian Kessinger. Brian Kessinger is an artist and an animator. He's worked with Disney. He does amazing work. Hello Kitty and other kawaii artists have made me fall in love with that cute art style, but the art of Brian Kessinger helped me fall in love with funny storytelling through art. I like to think that those 2 things are a hallmark of my art style, the cute, simple style with funny storytelling. I love telling funny stories with my art. So these 2 influences have shaped basically everything that I draw today. Find this for yourself too. Emulate, copy, be influenced by your favorite artists, and then you'll start to discover what you love to make. And you can do your copying or your emulating in different ways. It can be within the style or how you illustrate it, but it also can be in something intangible like storytelling or abstract concepts. Or mash up all of these things and you're well on your way to creating your own unique style. So step 2, know your patience level. And this has been super important for me. Be honest with yourself. How much time do you want to spend with detail work, or do you want to do things that are more simple so you can get your idea out and not be spending hours? Or do you want to spend those hours? It's totally up to you. So just, you got to know the time and effort you're willing to put in. Neither way is better than the other. It's just different styles suit different artists. Whether you're into hyper detailed worlds or yassified characters or the opposite, simple, cute, cartoony, those types of things. Your energy and patience matter, and it can and should influence the style that you choose. You gotta let your process match your personality and the time that you actually have to illustrate. For me, that's a big thing because I have a family, I have a lot of responsibilities, and thankfully I enjoy making simple, cute illustrations, and it fits my lifestyle. However, my absolute dream is to make a Where's Waldo style search and find illustration, but I know the time and energy it would take to create that. And right now, it just does not fit my daily life or my patience level, but I still know it's something that I really want to make. Knowing that about myself means that I can keep drawing today, even if I'm not working on my dream project. And that means I have lots of time to keep refining my style so that when I finally do get to make my search and find illustrations, you're going to be able to recognize it as mine, and it's not going to just be a copy. So stay tuned, maybe one day I'll try it. So step 3 is to draw and keep drawing. I know everyone is going to tell you this, but because it's true, you can't find your style without actually drawing first. Sorry. Every time you draw, you're getting a little bit closer, not just to finding your style, but having the confidence to keep going and keep trying new things, and refining what makes it yours. Even the bad drawings are part of that roadmap, so don't be afraid of those. If you struggle with knowing what to draw, because yes, I'm telling you, you gotta draw, you gotta keep drawing, I share tons of resources to give you inspiration and ideas of what to draw, not just here on YouTube and the videos that I share, but in my Patreon, I share drawing prompts every month, and it gives you a new idea to base a drawing off every day, and it's a really fun way to draw, and I like to participate too. Sometimes I gotta take breaks because it's a lot of drawing, but go ahead and check out my Patreon, and this is free to anybody that signs up as a free member. Of course, you don't have to pay for drawing prompts, so check those out, and I will give you something to draw every day. And I'll link that in the description. So step 4 is to refine based on what keeps you coming back. What is keeping you drawing? What do you love to draw so much that you want to try it again tomorrow? If something is helping you draw consistently, that's giving you a clue on what is going to be developed into your style. So after a while, you'll notice patterns like what tools you like to use. If you use Procreate, what brushes that you like to use over and over again. I have mine that I use very often, especially in my videos, and I hope I'm not boring people with using my crayon liner from my Quite Essentials brush set and drawing kit. I'll link that down below. But I love using it, and I love the art that I make with it. Or just the way you draw simple things like faces, hands, trees, flowers. And you'll notice a pattern in the things, objects, people, settings that are just fun to make, and they make you feel good when you've made them. Lean into those because it's your style revealing itself. Just as a bonus tip, don't chase your style. Chase the fun. Just have fun. Don't let finding your style be your sole focus. Focus on the fun part. Get all the feel-good benefits of being creative. And next time you're scrolling Instagram, just remember, you're not any less of an artist because you don't have a recognizable, polished style. You are an artist. You have everything that makes up what an artist is. You have curiosity, joy, and the willingness to keep making. Because exploring and playing is where your style starts to take shape, even without you realizing it. So let's keep making art for fun. Go ahead and tap into this video. I'm going to show you 8 really simple and fun illustrations you can make when you're bored, and I will meet you there.